What you guys, got another video on the critical Telnet authentication bypass and root compromise. Hackers are on the hunt for open Telnet ports in servers after discovering that the version of legacy client servers application protocol is vulnerable to authentication bypass vulnerability. More than 800,000 servers could be actively targeted in the wild. There's a graph on Bleeping Computer that actually shows where the actual attacks are happening: Asia, South America, Europe, North America, and Africa and Oceania. Cybersecurity company Grey Noise reported that it had already detected exploits for this vulnerability being used in limited attacks. If you check Ubuntu's website, you can see the publication date here, and Ubuntu priority is set to high. Also, the severity score is 9.8 critical, which is very high indeed. That should be dealt with straight away. And you can see Telnet allows remote authentication bypass via a -f root value for the user's environment variable. So remote authentication bypass is a very serious thing and should be dealt with straight away, and you should stop be using Telnet in 2026. You should not be using it whatsoever. But it seems a lot of people are still using Telnet and they shouldn't be. Shadow Server goes on to say that he's tracking nearly 800,000 IP addresses with Telnet fingerprints. Over 380,000 of those are from Asia, almost 170,000 from South America, and just over 100,000 from Europe. And it's basically saying on Ubuntu's website it's highly recommended not to use Telnet because it's insecure and it's a massive vulnerability. Now, for those who can't immediately upgrade their devices to the patched release, it's advised that you disable the vulnerability Telnet service or block TCP port 23 on all firewalls. Now, experts are advising never using Telnet since the legacy protocol transmits usernames and also passwords in clear text. If it must be used, administrators should be ensuring that it's completely locked down and never exposed to the internet. And if we look at the severity score breakdown on Ubuntu's website, you can see it's pretty bad. The attack complexity is really low. It means that hackers can easily use this to get your password and usernames. Confidentiality is high, integrity impact is high, and availability impact is high as well. Now, this bug has been around since 2015, which is a long time. And this is the problem. People always assume that their OS is completely locked down and tighter than a you-know-what, but it's not. Just like Windows, it has its own problems. In many cases, attackers appear to be attempting to unleash Python-based malware after gaining access to devices. This is a zero-effort exploit that grants immediate root access, making it highly attractive for botnet operators and hackers. It's super serious, it really is, and you shouldn't be using Telnet. And there is a post here from a person saying he has been using it on an ancient Cisco hardware, which is SSH didn't work properly and he couldn't connect, so he uses Telnet, and this is obviously not good. So this is just one person, and there's lots of other people that are probably using Telnet that shouldn't be using it in 2026. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section whether you've been using Telnet. I'll be interested to read your comments. My name has been Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Bye for now.